I'll ask Aquinas Senior Josh Campbell and Kyle Manscuk, Aquinas class of 2007, to please come up.
Kyle Manscuk graduated from Aquinas in 2007. As a four-year letter winner for the Little Irish Boys Varsity Soccer program, Kyle enjoyed an outstanding career in which his head coach, Howard Allen, claims he was the greatest defender in Aquinas soccer history. Kyle was part of two New York State championship teams in 2003 and 2006. As a senior, he was named the All-Greatest Rochester Player of the Year and made the New York All-State team. Along with winning the MVP award for the sectional and state championship games, he was also named the Aquinas Male Athlete of the Year for the 2006-2007 school year. After graduating from Aquinas, Kyle attended Binghamton University, where he continued his success on the soccer pitch for the Division I Bearcats for 4 years. Kyle also enjoyed great success in the classroom, as he was named to the America East Academic Honor Roll for all 4 years at Binghamton. Kyle went on to play professional soccer for 3 years for the Rochester Lancers indoor soccer team and 2 years for the Rochester Rhinos outdoor soccer team. During this time, he also coached here at AQ. In 2012, Kyle was named Rhinos Rookie of the Year, and in 2020, he was recognized by the Lancers in the first class to be inducted into the Lancers Indoor Wall of Fame. Through persistent knee injuries and 4 knee operations, cut his professional soccer career short. It led him to his current passion as a physician assistant. After graduating from PA school in 2017, Kyle worked at the Roswell Park Cancer Institute, served as a PA for Rochester Lancers, and now currently works for Florida Cancer Specialists, where they treat a variety of blood and cancer conditions. Kyle credits Aquinas with providing him the foundation and core values of serving others, which inspired him to pursue a career in medicine. He finds working in oncology both challenging and rewarding, and believes that Aquinas, along with his Catholic values, have prepared him to assist cancer patients in the time of need. I am proud to present Mr. Kyle Manscuk, Aquinas class of 2007, and Aquinas Hall of Fame inductee for athletics.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone on the selection committee for considering me for this wonderful recognition in the midst of so many amazing student athletes. It is truly an honor and humbling to have been chosen for this induction. I would like to give a big thank you to my parents. You have always placed your kids' needs and wants above your own, and that speaks volume to how great you both truly are. From the countless soccer trips across the country to supporting me in the stands at every single game, your love and selflessness is something I hope to emulate with my children in the future. I would not be where I am today or standing up here without you both, and for that I will be forever grateful. Weeks ago I had prepared a speech I thought would fit the moment and encompass everything I wanted to cover. Then I attended a church service last week which inspired me and reminded me of the foundation which I was brought up with and Aquinas continue to foster inside me. The pastor's message centered around passion as it relates to the church and one's life, and more importantly, our purpose in life. Sometimes people's passions are misaligned with the spiritual gifts given from God. Passion in and of itself leads to purpose, and when people are not passionate about anything, they feel as if they have no purpose. This can mean many different things in the context of the church and our individual lives. Personally, from a very young age, I was dead set and passionate about being a professional soccer player. Practicing daily and going to tournaments nearly every weekend, I convinced myself that this was my purpose and what I was meant to do. High school soccer and Premier Soccer continued to reinforce that passion, and I went on to play Division I soccer and eventually reaching my dream of signing my first professional contract. I finally felt as if what I was doing is what I was meant to do. It was an amazing few years, however, there are ongoing reminders around me how likely this would not be a forever career. God has a funny way of bringing you back down to reality as injuries mounted up, and after a few years I decided long-term health was more important than short-term happiness. Only after struggling and many school rejections did things finally line up for me. Attending PA school and settling on oncology as my career, I finally understand my purpose. For years I thought it was soccer, but now know it's helping and serving others in their time of need. We often struggle and go through rejections and disappointments only to land on God's true plan for us. Another one of my passions, medicine, finally aligned with my spiritual gifts from God of helping others. Today, as a PA in oncology, I have a very unique perspective on faith and life in general. When people ask me the best way to describe it, I often say it's equally challenging as it is rewarding. I'm constantly interacting with patients that are facing some of the hardest chapters of their life, which of course is the challenging part. But when I can find a way to make a positive impact on their situation, whether that's with medicine or simply being there to support them, it's their gratitude that's the greatest reward of them all. It is Aquinas' Catholic values that undoubtedly instilled in me the characteristics that make me a better and more empathetic medical practitioner. For that, I want to thank Aquinas for holding their students to such a high standard and for encouraging us to take the lessons we learned here and using them to make a difference in the world. Thank you.